Yo, what's up, guys? It's Benny. Forgive the harsh lighting here, not in my normal studio, but this is not a normal event, and we have to talk about it. Look at this. This looks like some type of Michael Bay effect in a Transformers movie, but this is actually Louisville, Kentucky right now. What the hell is this massive explosion with this enormous black cloud in the middle of a clearly suburban area? People tearing off, running for their lives. Well, here's what happened. A plane crashed, or better yet, exploded for some reason as it was screeching down the runway. This is something that obviously is extremely dangerous. This was a cargo plane, a UPS plane. Nobody knows what it was carrying, but whatever the hell it was carrying, it was explosive. Now, this may well just be the jet fuel, but this is an insane explosion, and it's been extremely deadly. UPS cargo plane, a McDonnell Douglas 11, crashes near Louisville International Airport in Kentucky. You can see here the black cloud for miles and miles away. Everyone saying this looks like a nuclear bomb exploded. Now there is a shelter in place order for Louisville, Kentucky. Nobody is quite sure what was on this plane. They are saying that you need to go inside, and the explosion just does not seem like a normal explosion. Look at the sheer magnitude of the black plume of smoke. Look at this thing rising out of the ground and into the sky. This is extremely, extremely bad. And man, I don't know what's next, right? This is crazy. Again, multiple buildings on fire after a UPS plane crash in Louisville, Kentucky. You can see here post-apocalyptic. This is what
that travel through this area. And I think it is safe to say, and I'll ask our producer Jeb if he wants to jump in here. The fire right now appears to impact probably several roads, trees, and other buildings.
Yeah, I mean, this is a seriously ginormous blaze, to put it mildly. You saw some of the views from reporters at WHAS. This thing can be seen for miles, which is just absolutely crazy. It looks like, and I'm just going to pull this up so you guys can see, this is another view we're getting from the ground of that airport, and you can see that massive plume of smoke. I mean, it looks like it's going on for several hundred feet. I mean, this spread across all over. We're trying to learn more about if people may be hurt, what may have caused it. I mean, this information is coming to us in live time. You're getting it as soon as we are. But in just an absolutely stunning scene. We'll bring you back to these aerials.
Look at that.
You saw that response. It is.
Look at the destruction. Holy smokes. What the hell was this? I mean, look at the pathway that this thing cut. It's just, look at the size of that destruction. What's going on with this thing?
We are still waiting for those details from officials. We do know that there are injuries that have been confirmed. There is debris in that area, and that you're being asked to stay away from it as well. Again, within a 5-mile radius, just like my partner who lives nearby here, please go inside, shelter in place. We still don't know. There's a lot of questions on what exactly is this explosion? Why are we having to shelter in place? What's in the air right now? So please take those precautions. But Doug and Connie, this is, again, what we are seeing out here, and we're still waiting on those updates from.
Yeah, dude wearing a mask. It's going to be like the diseased monkeys that they let out of their containers. Runaway horror. UPS plane explodes during takeoff, leaving 3 dead and 11 injured. The MD-11 plane exploded around 5:15 as it departed Louisville International Airport, and it was heading to Honolulu. Terrifying video shows social media. The aircraft attempted to take off with a ball of fire emanated from its left wing. Moments later, the plane exploded. It then struck 2 local businesses, Kentucky Petroleum Recycling and Grade A Auto Parts. Governor said they have accounted for all the employees except 2. There were 3 crew members on board of the flight, and the UPS officials have confirmed. It's unclear whether the fatalities were members of the crew. From the videos I've seen, it's concerning for them. I'm still praying, said the governor. It's also fully fueled at the time during the lengthy trip to Hawaii, sparking a massive fireball. So it was the fuel, it looks like, that covered an entire city block, as the governor warned. Number of fatalities and injuries are going to get larger. Meanwhile, locals reported hearing loud explosion. So yeah, it looks like there was just a massive fireball on the plane as it tried to take off, and then it just crashed. It just blew up. Louisville Metro Police announced to social media that several agencies were responding to the scene. You can see here. According to multiple flight alerts, Houston and Phoenix air traffic centers implemented ground delay programs, effectively slowing the rate of arrivals. At Houston's George Bush International Airport, the FAA set arrival rate at just 40 flights per hour compared to the typical peak of 70. Advisory delays all across America now. And UPS has now said that 3 people were confirmed casualties in the actual crash. Goodness. It went through the roof of a building while crashing in Louisville, Kentucky. Look at this. So it looks like would this be the full plane or parts of the debris of the plane? 3 were on board during takeoff from Louisville. Massive explosion seen, multiple buildings destroyed, reports of people trapped, and the rescue is ongoing. An absolutely massive 5-mile shelter-in-place radius, probably just because of the black smoke and because it hit a petroleum center, I'd have to assume. Nonetheless, look at you can see the debris here on the runway. You can see the parts of the plane that smashed into the building, and then you can see other parts of this massive swath. I mean, this is like a parking lot down here. So this is the size of the cars. You can see the size of the explosion here in the destruction. Crazy. Here's the FAA. It crashed local time. The McDonnell Douglas MD-11 was headed to an airport in Hawaii. The FAA will be investigating. Will provide updates. This information is preliminary. There you go. You can see here the flight path for the plane itself, just up and then off the runway, and then just smashed into the ground right there. So prayers for the family members. This looks just absolutely horrific. I don't know why so many of these things are happening. It does seem like there's a lot of airline crashes these days, and you hate to see that. This seems to be happening at quite an alarming rate. Some of it you can imagine is DEI or unqualified pilots and bad flying, like the helicopter in Washington Reagan that smashed into that airliner, the Army helicopter. And then some of it is probably the government shutdown and air traffic controllers, and some of it having to do with sort of the overworking or overexertion of the airline industry right now. So get the government back up and open and running, and then shut it down for good. And my opinion on this channel. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, subscribe. See ya.